Do you think that before you were 30, 36, you when you made your turnaround, what was the age?
34.
34.
Yeah, 34.
Do you think you weren't leaning into your masculinity per se?
Oh, dude, not at all. Yeah, I was, for lack of a better term, I was just a bitch.
Exactly.
In every sense of the word, bro. Like, this is gonna sound insane, but like, my previous girl was a vegetarian, and now my wife now is a vegetarian. I just became a vegetarian because, like,
Oh, you're a
well, they were
vegetarian?
doing it. It's fun. I was a vegetarian for like 3 or 4 years, man, and I
Ah,
love to eat meat. Now I eat meat every single day of my life. Like when I started changing around, I just conformed. I wasn't authentic at all, and I just like conformed to whoever people wanted me to be, right? And
yeah.
like so, there
You
was like
weren't
church Tyler.
assertive.
Yeah, not assertive at all, man. I'd go to church and I'd dress really nice and I'd try and take a nice picture and make everybody think that I was this nice guy. And then at work, Tyler, I couldn't say no. I had no boundaries. Oh, the boss needs me to work Saturday? Sure. Like, need me to work late? Sure. I'm your guy, Like, I couldn't say
Yeah.
no to friends. They want to go out for beers. I
You were
didn't
a
really feel like
bitch.
going out for beers. Yeah, I was,
You were
man.
a
I couldn't
bitch,
say
yeah.
no.
I've
I
I've
was, man.
I've been there though. This is kind of icky to get into. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm at such a low level of subscribers. Also, I don't really believe in canceling. Like, I like to think again on micro scale. I might be able to figure it out if people ever get to me for shit I say or whatever. Because that's a thing that happens a lot now to creators. But it's fine. Like, I'm here for it. But I think that a lot of people right now are scared to be masculine. You know what I mean? Because it's so, I don't know, like yeah, toxic masculinity. Like, I know it's real. I know that men have been assholes in the past. But for me, once I fully accepted, like, nah, I'm a man, I gotta be strong, right? I shouldn't feel like I gotta be humble. I mean, being humble is good, obviously, but I shouldn't feel like, exactly, like, have boundaries. Like, fuck yeah, don't, just
Yes.
be strong, right? Believe,
And
fight for what you believe in.
yeah, exactly. And like my wife has told me since, man, that like she was begging for me to lead. Like that was the problem in our marriage, is I was kind of a doormat. And like women don't really want that, Like of course she's my equal partner. Like I value her. I believe in servant leadership. So like I lead our family, but man, I'm trying to like take things off her plate, do things for her, because then in turn she does things for me, and it's just this beautiful cycle. But she didn't want me to just be a doormat, No woman wants to be around a guy who's just a pansy, And in those other areas, man, I mean, I've cut off good friends, bro. I've had a dude that was in my wedding, that I was in his wedding. We were friends 17 years, and 6 months ago or whatever, I cut him off completely. Like I blocked his number, I blocked him from social, just because like I'm gonna have standards in my life, and if you don't meet those,
You up your
you're not
standards.
gonna be
Yeah.
in my life, you know.
Do you I imagine you still like pray for them to get better, right? To for themselves,
Of
right?
course,
To reach
man.
those standards.
Dude, I hope he has the greatest life in the whole world. I hope he makes $1 billion as a high energy dad. I hope he kills it, And I'll probably reach back to him at some point. But this was when like the elections and coronavirus and all this stuff, and all he would do all day is attack some of the things that I would say. He even called my wife behind my back about a tweet I put out about masculinity and said, I'm concerned that Tyler's like,
Becoming toxic.
trying to be this
Oh.
yeah, because, and like my wife basically told him like, dude, whatever Tyler's doing, I love it, because our marriage has never been better. Like, I think he's like learning from some of like Zach Hommels and some of these guys who, like, Zach was my coach for a while, man, and like, I think he's learning from some of these dudes who are a lot more masculine. He's becoming this better version of himself, and I like it. And I called him and I was like, dude, that's the biggest bitch move I've ever seen. Like, you got a problem with me, you come to me. You don't go to my wife behind my back. Like,
Yeah,
that's
that is a
that's
bitch
the
move,
craziest
yeah.
thing I've heard. I couldn't respect it, and so you're not going to be in my life anymore.
Haven't
Again,
regretted
I
it?
hope this guy. I know, zero regrets, man. I mean, I hope he is doing wonderful as well. His family's great, all this stuff. And again, at some point, maybe in life, we reconnect. But yeah, I can't allow that to be in my life, man.
Yeah, and that's self-love, man. I think.
Yes, 100%.
You know.
I agree.